Let's even start with your name.
Okay, my name is John Baraka. I'm a performing artist, and I am a dancer at Origins Dance Company.
Right.
Yes.
When nimeuliza ni kama I said though, like there's a whole breathing in and like ile unaambia before chapie mtu story unaambia we ukajua venye ilikuwa, you know. Yeah. How was the Kid Fest for you? Since my hapa ni siku
Yeah, so the experience there was just so awesome. We got to do something that I know has never been done in Kenya, like ever.
For real?
For real, yeah.
Hey.
Our shows are like top notch. Anything ballet, anything contemporary, anything jazz, anything.
Wow, okay. I mean, that's why you guys are called Origins.
Yeah.
Origins.
Beginning.
Original.
Beginning.
Okay. Juliet, what was all this? Because I mean, I was getting a whole thematic of you know, some 1940s kind of you know, US kind of vibes and all that. You know, what was all this dance about? If you could explain it to us.
So I wanted to show how versatile Origins is, and we've been doing a lot of events recently. We've just done an award show, and I find showing ballet and contemporary at an award show, people find very boring, especially if they don't know it.
Oh yeah.
And it's also the dancers, like you see, they have so much fun. Like when you do a jazz piece, you're having so much fun. When you're doing ballet and contemporary, you're like in the feels.
Yeah.
So it's nice to show them off in like complete versatility. That's like what Origins is about. It's about being versatile.
So jazz was actually the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
You know, as someone who would listen to jazz once in a while, ile time utajidanganya wacha nisikize jazz for the you know, vibe of it. I mean, I'd get some of this. But so how do you really, even for a Kenyan audience who's going to be watching you guys, do they understand? I mean, I'm curious from you guys. Now from the Hotoko backbench, the lady. I mean, you're on stage, you're performing to an audience, you know, you're done, maybe even, probably after 15 minutes or so, you're done with the performance. Looking at the audience, do they relate to what this could be?
Yeah, can I speak Swahili? Okay.
This is a morning show.
Okay, so...
Usitans, relax.
It's okay. Relax. Oh, saa zingine inakuanga hard cause
karibisha mic ya.
Saa zingine inakuanga hard because maybe unaweza pata audience wanakuwatch and maybe kuna like una dance kitu yenye maybe hawaelewi. So unapata maybe wanaboeka, wengine wanafurahi, so ujui kitu yenye iko kwa mind yao, so ni wewe tu perform wa accept kitu yenye unafanya. Yes.
Nika kuna kitu nataka kuongeza. But then largely kwata kwa hii, you know, this kind of dance. I mean, for you, how long did it take you to even conceptualize uelewe this is how this dance is danced? This is why tunafaa kwenda this kind of dance moves.
So when she comes with a choreography, we need to get our mind in it, and then we need to understand her vision. Then we bring it to life. So that is, our mission is to bring her vision into life. Yeah.
Which they always do, which is great.
And as a viewer, to try and understand, you guys will tell me if kama nimenoa, if I'm correct or wrong. So for this dance, whoever's writing it, so there are three ladies, and you know the gentlemen there are trying to through the vibes and all that, yeah, through the shots.
Yeah.
There's some who are lucky, there's some who are not. Kuna backbenchers pale walikuwa wanajaribu wanakataa.
Yeah.
I'm correct?
Sure. 100%.
So how long does all that take to write? The choreography of it?
It can take 2 weeks. It can take 6 months. It can take a year. Yeah, so it can even take a day. Sometimes, like, it just depends how I am that day. Like, if I come in and I'm like, okay, and then I have this vision, I get all my visions in the car. I don't know why. I get all these visions in the car, and then I walk in. But then some days, if I'm having a day that's not, then it'll take a week. Yeah. And then sometimes I'll look at it and be like, I don't like that. Let's scrap that.
Yeah.
Let's change this. Let's do that. And that is what takes time.
So that means after now crafting this, your choreography, you sit down with them and tell them, this is what I have in mind.
Yeah.
First of all, can it be, can you guys do this?
Yeah. Well, I always know they can do it.
Yeah.
And also it's a challenge as well. And you improve as a dancer the more different things you do. Like, we also do tap.
Yeah.
And it's like, tap is very difficult for some dancers because of the rhythm. Like, because it's different and your ankles have to be loose. Yeah, but they've got it.
I'll ask you something that, it has, ask them, the reception from the audience. When you probably go to different parts of the country, people haven't really seen some of this, dances. They will love it, from how it has been performed, but they don't really understand it. Do you get that from, the audience from different parts of the country?
We get a lot of people coming up and saying, I didn't know we had anything like this here. And we just really want to show, to the rest of Kenya that they can do contemporary, ballet, jazz, all of this. It's not just this Western idea. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the dancers, they're amazing. They keep me going, so it's good.
The origins.
How long do you really need to? Let me get this from you. How long?
This is the captain of Origins.
Okay. So, Kapu, how long do I need to learn? I mean, sai nime zango tu hapa and all that. How long do I need to even learn this?
To learn the choreography?
Yes.
It depends with your hard work. That is one. And how many hours you put to work so that you can get... first, you must learn the technique for the choreography. Yes, the technique comes first before the choreography. So you have to learn the technique. Then after you get the technique, then you can get the choreography. So it depends with how hard you work.
Right.
Yes.
I mean, you guys were dancing for minutes here. Me na John dance 2 minutes nishachoka. So that means you guys lazima mnafanya some deep exercises, some training and all that.
Actually,
Kapu niambie all that.
Actually, this is the shortest show
Really?
that we have.
What's
Our
the
shows
longest?
run up to 2 hours, 30 minutes.
Continuous Evo.
Yes. But we have an intermission of 10 minutes
Yeah.
between the two shows, between the one whole show. We have yearly show, which we do every year, July or March, which it's a 2-hour show or 3-hour show. Yes.
Wow.
And we have an intermission after 1 hour, 30 minutes of 10 minutes. Yeah, and it's a whole story from the beginning to the end. So you can't say, I'll come during the half time. No, you can't. You won't understand the story.
Right.
Yes, very good story, very spectacular dancers, everything.
Okay.
Yes.
And then now, still on even the whole training to even reach here, you also training even youngsters.
So we
okay,
are
I
the professional dance company of the Academy of Dance and Art, which is our mother company, which is where we all train. Because we also, me and the co-founder, we thought we're training all these young kids, now they have nowhere to go when they grow up. So that's why Origins actually really started. Yeah.
Right.
So we do have a school, and then the yearly show he's talking about is with the school. So we do July, and then we have our own separate shows as well.
Right.
If people contract us or call us up and that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So some 21 minutes past the top of the hour, we'll do a short break. When we come back, ask you guys a few, couple of questions, which, individually, what else do you do out here, apart from, all this?